aggressive move there from EG as soon as they hit the level 2s. Try and get in with the dive. Quite successful with it. Not easy. He's going to be chased down here by the two of them. The Firestorm, is it enough to bring him down? It isn't. He'll get a tango going. Kaka still continue to chase down. We'll have stun again in a second. If Kaka lands the stun, Arteezy's looking pretty dead, and he'll be able to do so. Kaka getting first blood for IG.
Right now, Sven is just jungling. Having that Mask of Madness, clearing the stacks. They're also going to stack Ancient Creep Camp one more time. While meanwhile, in the top lane, Ice, high level. Ollie's a bit under-leveled. Like, he's level 3 on Phoenix. He needs the tome.
He's in the mid, Emo. It's been a couple of times now where he's been able to pick up these supports with the moves. We'll see bits it from Arbet, comes across with the
He's out of mana.
He turns with the stuff, fly,
But a nice dodge.
Arbet's able to dodge it there. With the illusion rune still low on the mana though, and the whole of IG chasing him down. The route there from JT as they bring down the storm. Now they'll turn over towards Arteezy, fly. Get the control on this. The setup's there for Kaka. Arteezy looking to be in a whole world of trouble as the stuns are out. IG bring the fight around the mid lane as they take down the two cores.
So having a really good time is Underlord. Like, he's going for Road of Atos against the Storm Spirit, so Abed, he needs a BKB. Like, after he finishes that Orchid BKB, it's pretty much a must-have.
See top. They're going to look to see if they can burst down Ice, caught in the route. They can. IG even looking to reset and get out of there at the same time. Mid Arbet goes in with the dive. Him and Crit able to collapse onto Ollie.
Oh, Haste Rune just spawned top.
See Crit starting some action down bottom. Arbet's going to be in with the follow-up. They've got the control. Fly will turn with the stun, but they have the damage.
EG, they see, you know, they saw 3 heroes on a mid lane, completely nullifying the damage that comes from, like, in these fights, especially in these smaller areas where, like, you can't just pass. Arcane Rune top.
Nemo is going to commit aggressively here with the 2 steps to try and close it and set him onto Crit. Give themselves on top of the Earth Spirit, but now Arteezy's ready to counterplay. Kaka's going to go down. They're trying to take them out. The Rift, they're falling low. He's going to be able to take them out.
They'll get him.
He's gone. Emo's dead as well. EG had just enough damage to bring them down before the escape was in play. Now they're chasing for more. Over to the egg. EG take down the Supernova. Triple kill for Arteezy. The grab there with the Vortex, and they drag back Fly. Take him down as well. A team wipe out of nowhere.
Bad egg there to try to make stuff happen, but they already lost multiple heroes.
EG, we're now in a position to go for Roche. It has been scanned out immediately by IG, and IG have the ults ready to go. They've got Supernova at the ready for this fight. Emo's trying to head in with the Invis Sentry's down. They've seen him. The silence for Quint, the pullback with the Vortex. Emo's in trouble. He'll buy some time with the Eels, but he's straight back down into the stun as Crit catches him perfectly. JT, he's bailing them out. They'll try and bring down Ice will fall to the Firestorm. The rest of IG taken out of there. But again, IG losing the team fight.
Also, he did not really place some good eggs this time around.
Crit,
he's in again.
He's able to find JT, kicks him back over to the rest of the team. EG move over. JT's gone. Another silence, another roll. Crit's in over towards Emo. The full-on there with the Vortex of Ahmed. As Emo's gone again, the tip's starting to come out. As Crit is just setting up kill after kill after kill. As you said it, they can't catch a break, IG, but they seem to consistently catch a Crit. Not leaving any chance for IG to even begin to think of setting up around Roche. The last few fights have gone. It's very hard for them to make that call, especially into the Aegis. In the mid, Crit, Ice, and Arbet.
Oh,
they're ready
not
to look
again.
for Emo. He's pushing down the lane. The silence is there from Crit, buying enough time to line up the roll. As another death. Bottom lane, Arteezy's committing in with the BKB and the static link. They're looking to take him out. JT is going to be able to bring Fly and Kaka back to safety. Ollie will manage to TP out.
For sure. JT's Road of Atos, like, oh, another jump. It's just going to be on the next assassin. No blink.
And he still wants to go, still wants to make something happen with this God Strength. He's stepping up, but he's been silenced. Arben's getting towards the backline. The BKB comes up, but Arteezy, he's in with the static link. Sven's got to step away. Fly's losing all of his damage. Freezing field for the high ground from Fly. Emo's got to run. JT's going to get chased out by Arteezy. Crits in again with the roll. Closes the gap on JT as JT's gone. Has ended terribly the last few times that IG's tried to go for it. Mid lane. With the opening here onto
That's a good
Arteezy.
jump.
The chain stump's coming out. Arbet jumps in the back line, but Arteezy's going to get blown off. As he's taken down 100-0 now with the God Strike. Fly turns over towards Crit. Crit's escape is going to be blocked off. IG able to find that opening as Arteezy wasn't quite ready for that opening stun.
So, like, that static link is not going to be that great. He has a lot of movement speed from the Warcry, Mask of Madness, S and Y might be able to just blink and break it.
Arbet closing in onto Emo. The follow-up silence there for Crit. They grab him back with the Vortex. Emo's gone. And we're seeing it every single game, really, when iSize is on these Beastmasters, he's on these Lycans, the micro, the vision game that
he gets
able to
Phoenix
provide.
as well.
And RTZ, he's dealing with JT. He's on it with the Stallion, and JT looking to get out here with the Rift, and they got the damage, they do. JT's not getting home tonight. And with the push of iSize's army, the tier 3's gone.
Forced them to use 2 buybacks, they got the tower, and they also forced the egg plus a BKB from Sven.
Get the ward down. At the vision advantage, they're going to try and jump Emo. He's going to look to commit straight away onto Ahmed. Crit, he's able to land the 3-man silence, pushes the back line, they've got a split. As a jump forward from Ahmed, they're looking to fly, trying to TP out the rest of the BKB, fly. He'll make it out of there. JT trying to bail the rest of the map, but Emo's dead, out for 90. Ollie's trying to TP away, but crits him with the stun, stops the TP escape. As
Man,
EG, they kill the 2 of them.
what a performance by him. Sieging the high ground with the Eye of the Storm, especially with the Aghanim Scepter, so they give him that instead, which I really, really like.
And here comes the push for the Aghanims. Arteezy using the lightning to break down the barracks. 20 seconds until Emo's up. As the React's falling incredibly fast as well with the AC help. Coming in, I've got the fortification. Slowing down a little bit. Arteezy's getting back in there now, but he's looking for the jump. He's in straight away on Kaka with the silence. Lotus Sword will protect Kaka. Arteezy nearly killing himself.
Force
The plasma reveal, zip back in. They're on top of Kaka. Kaka's out for 70. No buyback on the Knicks.
They do not want to lose this Aegis yet, because they just picked it up.
You know that EG, if they feel the time is right, they'll be straight on top of him. See how they can start things. Arteezy, it's another fly. They get the drag back. They do turn with the stun onto the 2 of them. And they bring down Arbed. Arbed will go down. Arteezy as well getting turned. Arteezy's gone the once. He's got the Aegis, he's going to be back for a second round, but the Supernova is going to be successful. EG trying to get back in to help him out, but the Supernova goes off. They've all been stunned. IG's able to focus down Arteezy. Arteezy getting brought down. Arteezy's dead. IG finding number with the Magnetize. Crit trying to do his best to rectify the fight, keeping the Magnetize going, but the Spike Carapace trips up Crit. IG turn, they take him down as well.
Yeah, this is the fight that IG needed.
EG, they're going to try and fight this. They're going to look for the jump. RTG straight in away, but he's been caught up on the Spike Carapace. Kaka's able to catch him as he jumps in. Supernova's out. BKB will manage to come out from
Kill
RTG.
that egg.
They turn, take down the egg, jump forward to the back line. They're on top of Fly, trying to run over the Minotaur Horn. He's going to stand his ground past the Gold Stroke. He turns, he takes down Ahmed. Crit falling low as well. The Remnant won't quite grab him. Crit still alive, kicks back Emo. Emo turns over towards him. Yule set up onto Crit. Crit will go down.
Like, they thought Sven's not going to turn, but he also didn't have 25 there yet, but that you can see the damage. Yeah. And
Even
the BKBs are down
evasion.
to 5 seconds. He
Jumps
jumps in.
But instant reaction there with the Hex as they come in. Commits with the BKB, gets the science down with the 2 of them. The Supernova's out, but Ahmed, he's down. The damage is done by Fly. Over towards Crit they goes. The BKB comes to an end. Spike Carapace from Kaka catches Crit. Crit goes down as well.
Deal with him right now. There is a Lincoln Sphere. There is a Lotus Orb.
And Arteezy, what's he doing? He's on the front. Arteezy's dead. He's got no buyback. Arteezy's dead for 100, 350 gold short from buyback. And Crit's gone as well. His buyback on cooldown. I mean, they're just sitting on the high ground, having a look out, and suddenly IG, they're on top of him. He's gone. IG's going to have all the space in the world to take so much here from the base of EG. As he gets away, actually Emo losing his shard there because of that dive. We have iSize trying for the split mid. He does have creeps pushing in with him, iSize. CG, they're trying to start, so they've got to be careful. Kaka with the burrow, he's able to try and get the setup onto Fly, forces back to safety. JT actually going to look to take them out here as Arbe comes in. They look for the jump onto JT, but JT gets them all out. See IG, they're looking for the jump. See if they want to make it. They won't go in blind. They do actually get the jump though onto Arbe. Emo's in, they get themselves over on towards the stones, but Arbed's able to get the BKB off, but he can't zip away in time. Arbed down for 90 seconds without the goal for buyback. EG, they're going to try and commit. RTC's in with the BKB, forcing them back. JT's ready to rift the team out. Knows the rift. Is it going to take them away? It is, but Emo and Kaka actually left behind. They kind of split up. iSize will live on just a slither of health as he's able to run away. Emo's still fighting back against Crit. Kaka remaining burrowed, causing some issues here for EG as they'll slowly but surely bring him down. Emo trying to finish off Crit, but the backup's there. RTC jumps across.
Age is gone in a second. They did not time it. Oh, that would be so big.
And as it is, Emo's just going to get a free reset.
Aghanim Scepter upgraded by Underlord, so that means 1 second less delay.
Oh, look at the jump on. Easy, keep it in. but they're in, they've got the Hex, they've got the Dissimulate stun. RTZ in trouble, he's getting taken out, gets the BKB off.
Oh,
the
fake!
RTZ will be able to keep himself
Spider
alive.
legs.
Ice moves over the back, nice, takes down Ollie, but the Rod's there. They control Ice, they bring him down, the Lycan falls. Somehow though, EG able to keep RTZ alive. Nearly ending in another disaster there as RTZ still does not have the buyback gold. Big zip in from Arbeck, gets the ball to counter two of them. RTZ moving in, they've got the link down on the fly. Keep themselves alive with the line, still gonna take him out of time, they can! The Rift gets fly out of there. It's RTZ, he's low, Emo's back in,
He's gonna drop.
Emo's able to just walk back up to him, and now with the Hex, Emo's able to set him on to crit, the Hex into the stun. A question
mark in the old chat. All right, I love that. GG is called. He was just standing there. All right.
There we go, ladies and gentlemen. Spicing it up a little bit.
Now, these are just practices, and this is the game that matters. Oh, Bloodseeker.
Gonna put the stick charges. RTZ turns his attention over towards Kaka. The Blood Bright's down. RTZ's got to back off, but the Hex is going to catch RTZ inside of the Blood Bright. JT and Kaka, they're going to dive to finish off the kill. They'll get it. First blood for IG as they take down RTZ. Stuns back up from Kaka. He'll look to fly. Nearly getting both of them there. Just going to look to try and chase down Kaka here.
They're making a move on Lion. Already used pretty much everything they had. Blood Right.
He's going to try and turn it. Set up for the Blood Bright, but he's going to go down. As he
show that he can, have that finger in a team fight.
Mid lane, they're going to be able to get the setup on a fly, caught in the Blood Bright fly. He's healing up. At IG, they'll chase him down and take out the Enchantress. And with that, they'll have the space to push down this tier 1. Got to be careful how they stand around this position with no tier 1 tower backing them up. As Ice still stepping over into this. They're going to be able to find the setup. Fingers getting dropped down into the Blood Bright. They're looking to burst through him. He's pretty tanky, but not tanky enough to withstand the damage from all these ultimates. Crit being ruptured, also has no escape. IG, they could look to Roche with Troll. Especially if they catch a kill off this is Kaka. He's got the opening onto RTZ. RTZ needs help, and he needs it now. They're going to have the magical damage holding him in the Blood Right. Arbeck zips over for the side. RTZ getting low. He's backing away. RTZ will remain alive for now, but over to the side. Fly flies on top of Ice. With the Supernova going off, Ice will fall.
Ice giving away his life for RTZ. Uses a nice silence. Silences the Bloodseeker, so he can't use Rupture on him. And as you said, they're going inside a bit. They have enough damage coming up from the Troll, but they need to be a bit more careful. Death Prophet will be out, no exorcism whatsoever. Let's see if Abed Storm wants to jump in. Silence online, but Golrik has a blink.
Abed, he's coming in very close. They're going to turn, they've got the chains. The Root setting up onto Abed. Abed hexed up, the finger comes out. Abed's gone. The dagger from RTZ will bring down Kaka. So it's a 1-for-1. But IG still with the strength to push back EG away from the pit.
Rolling Thunder is available.
Can they go for any sort of steal? Crit. He's going to try and start something off.
Good Rolling Thunder.
He's going to get a perfect angle here onto the three of them. RTZ's jumping in as well. They're bringing the Troll down low. They'll take down Fly for the Rolling Thunder. Bounces over to Emo. Emo pops the side fish, jumps out.
RTZ gets it.
RTZ's able to pick up the Aegis. JT's got to run, but he can't. As Fly will take him down. EG with a perfect fight around the pit as Crit gets the exact time to jump. As the outpost, of course, still in their control, so RTZ can TP over to get involved if he's needed. He might not be, as they'll get a very quick and easy kill onto Ollie. Over into the trees, they're looking for JT, they've found him. As Arbed enough mana to close the gap, crits in with a follow-up. EG, they'll catch and kill the two of them.
Now they're going to give this kill to Storm Spirit. Rupture used. Once he respawns, he will have another Rupture on Emo, which is done. One on Troll, which will be done in the next 30 seconds. Aegis will run out in 20.
Crit. He's going to look to roll in there, but get the jump straight around to the Phoenix to make sure there's no Supernova. Ollie goes down. Crit over towards the Bloodseeker. RTZ closing the gap. They're trying to get the Bloodseeker out of this as Emo commits with the BKB, but the Crit's coming out from RTZ. Emo's got to be careful.
Crit's still alive.
Crit, but Crit's going to live. A big zip from Arbed comes flying across the map over towards JT. He's going to look towards Emo's while the BKB wears off. He managed to jump back.
Finger.
Start the finger. They burst down Arbed. Arbed to fall. The chains controlling RTZ. Can't jump in as well. The ghost route from Ice.
Aegis is gone.
Trapping him underneath the tower. Ice trying to keep himself alive with the Cyphers, but the damage is too much as Ice will fall. Flies out with the TP. Crit and RTZ, they'll also be able to get away. Crit. He's going to get in there. Over towards the river, trying to set things up onto JT. He has been ruptured, and he is continuing to bleed out. We'll get the disarm off onto Fly, but Crit's down. Ice, he's trying to get back in there. BKB up, Fly, trying to stay on target, but they're able to climb out over the side. They find the Hex on the RTZ. They've locked him down. They've managed to get the jump. RTZ's able to put the BKB off, but the Supernova's going to be successful. RTZ's got to run. He can't get out of range in time. It's the Supernova from Ollie catches them all. They cannot defend here down the mid lane. Top lane will be very safe still with tier 1s and tier 2s still up.
He's still thinking, you know, he's changing his mind. Do I need to get the Pistol Blade? I lock down the Storm Spirit. I can lock down Pango or a Dead Prophet. Or do I need to deal with the Phantom Assassin?
Kaka is going to start things straight away with a jump onto Ice. They've got the follow-up. Crit's going to come over the counterplay. Rolling Thunder over the
Can't
side.
get the BKB off.
They'll bring down the line, but they can't kill the Supernova. They've got to run. RTZ, he's trying to turn, but the Supernova is going to go up, hold him in position. RTZ can't fight this as he'll fall. 3 dead on EG. Over towards the side, they'll look to chase down Arbed, but he's got enough mana to get all the way back to the high ground. Arbed will live. Rax falling low though, and Fly is going to be able to get back in and get the job done. It's another set of melee Rax is taken away from EG.
I thought of something else, can't say it, but yeah. Let's.
We'll save that for the after hours.
Yeah, I'll save it for you.
Yeah, but all about the timing right now. All about time. Which remind me, because you know I used to work in a clock factory building clocks.
You did?
Yeah, I got fired though.
Why so?
Didn't put enough hours in. Didn't get much better either when I moved over to the calendar factory.
You have to stop.
I got fired again, Lacoste. You know why?
I know.
I took a day off. Right, here we go. Jump from IG straight away down towards the bottom. They're in onto Ice. Got the BKB ready, but the finger comes out. Ice is into the trees, but Emo's on top of him. Ice has gone Crit. Jump up to the high ground with the swashbuckle, with the rupture down. Crit will fall. They've both got buybacks available. They may need to use them as IG's diving in. RTZ. He's getting focused, he's out with the blur. Will manage to get back, and now with the zip into Arbed. But Arbed's been back! The Fly Abyssal coming in onto Arbed's head, has to use the rest of his mana to get out. Kaka jumping in, another bash! Arbed's gone! No buyback available on Arbed. When you play like this, you kind of get away with dropping the question marks in the previous game. 4-0-11, and now outside of the base, they've called Crit. Emo and Kaka make their jump, and that's a dieback from Crit. And they're already moving over RTZ, he needs help, and he needs it now. He's hiding in the trees, he's going for the TP out, they've got the change, they're going to be able to put a stop to his game. BKB still on cooldown for 10 seconds, RTZ is gone, GG is called as IG will take game 4. Lacoste, we're going to a game 5.
That's what everyone wants to see.
Here in this deciding game 5 of the major. Mid lane, Arbed is going to look for that setup again this time, and Crit's ready for the rotation mid as he comes in onto Emo. Emo with no mana to move out, there's no chance for it to assimilate. As again, it seems like you've got to expect this if you play against EG.
This is it, and Emo tips back. Well, Tusk is allergic to creeps in this game. He has 0 CS. He actually is 0-0.
He's not looking too bad for either. 2-1-1 despite a single creep being hit. We're going to have the Ghost come out. Arena's drop. They're going to look to turn Emo. Jumping to the midst of it all. The finger comes out as well on the fly. They're on the burst through fly. The Hex out onto Artesia as EG. They choose to take a rough fight here as IG turn. Take down the two of them.
They
Super
even pop the egg.
Ice is coming across. Holding back Fly with the Malefice. But Artesia, he's still being chased. The spear from JT catches him. As a very, very awkward position for EG to try and make a move in with just the 3 of them. And it gets punished hard.
A bit too aggressive. They need Enigma. I've seen different builds from position 5 Dead Prophets where like you put more points in Spirit Siphon, but you also want to put extra points in the Silence. Like I think the Silence is such a strong spell. Jump.
There we go straight away. In onto Fly. Crit's going to head over. Can he do anything to save Fly? He can't. Over to the side. Ice. He's going to drop the Black Hole, but the Supernova's already out. At the Supernova, it's going to pop. Fly's going to be able to turn over towards Ice. Arena's down, trapping the 3 of them. Ice getting burned up by the Summary. Can't come with the 2-man. Then into the finger onto Arbed. As IG, they'll take down 4.
Like, even if that Black Hole connects, I still feel IG wins that fight, but it was a good reaction time from Ollie. Even though Fly did not have the greatest laning stage, he managed to recover now with the Blade Mail, has Blades of Alacrity, level 11.
Got Emo, time for Ice it. We'll have Arbed jumping in with the counterplay, goes over towards Mars, comes to the side, the forcing to be able to bring down JT. Over towards Emo they turn, the Malefice holding him inside of the Midnight Pulse. Emo trying to jump in to finish up the kill. Onto Ice burns down to Ollie. As Emo's on the retreat, RTZ chasing down with the Rage. Arbed closes the gap and they've got enough control.
He's trying to buy time to
simulate, but he can't get it off. Arbed in with the Silence as EG take 3. As the smoke comes out, will get dispelled. Immediately IG starting to reset. Fly dropping the silence in the trees just in case IG were looking to jump. Coming out with the horns here, looking to scout things out. Kaka can't quite close the gap onto Arteezy as he immediately backs off with the rage. Jump forward for JT though. The rage has come to an end. Arben's in with the silence to stop the spear combo. Fly trying to keep himself alive with the spirit siphon. Ice watching from the side, does have Black Hole available if he's able to get in. Emo jumps in onto Fly with the astral step. Brandon brings back Arben's finger as well, but Arben will live. Shards block off Emo. Crit looking to reinitiate straight back in onto the voice spirit. Arben jumps in as well. They've got the grab in the vortex. Emo getting low. Can he jump out? Remnants away. He's trying to escape, but Crit brings him down. And now over to the river Ollie. He's got to get out of here. Arteezy, Fly, and Crit on the chase.
That's a long duration silence. He's out of dive. Arteezy should be able to clean him up. 1 kill.
And hang on, JT, he was trying to stick around for a very greedy bit of fun, but they've got vision out over here. So Arbed straight back in and picks up another throughout the duration of Arteezy's rage. Spot him, Emo, a big zip coming in from Arbed. He's on the hunt. He's found Emo. Emo off to the side. Can Arbed catch him again? Remnant holds back Arbed. Emo. He's got no TP for 5 seconds. It's still on cooldown, so EG, they'll close the gap. They'll bring him down. Emo caught again.
Ollie trying to find something, a defensive duel.
He's going to be able to get the jump straight away onto Ollie. Taking out the Phoenix, a big part of the team fight gone. They'll turn over and fly the river. They get it, but Arbed's in. Gets the drag back on towards the Mars. Can they burst down JT? Malefic's control is there. Arteezy moves in. They're going to have the right click to bring JT down as the arena's out. Arteezy doesn't care. Pops the rage, gets out of it. Arbed still with mana to play with as he zips in. He gets on top of Kaka. Kaka will be able to turn with the 2-man stun, but he's so low. He's going to be able to blink out in time. He is. Over towards the neutral cap. Is he away?
They have vision.
Kaka will live. It seems that sort of in the last few fights, EG have been able to take down Ollie so he doesn't get any of the XP from the trade kills that IG gets. He's in. He gets the jump straight away on JT. JT's out of the fight. There's no Mars, and Arbed's already hunting for more. See if he can get a catch onto Kaka as Kaka. We'll see him, but Kaka's able to get the turn with the Hex. Turn around with the stun on the finger. They're going to look to try and burst through Arbed.
Remnant gets him.
As the backup wasn't quite able to be there in time for the rest of EG. IG getting a good trade after losing their Mars. As Arbed just goes a little too far forward on his own, and now Fly might pay the price as well. Kaka comes back in with the setup into the Remnant. IG, they'll get a couple of them. So make it a little harder for Ollie to have the same impact that he was able to do so in that last game. Smoke up from IG. As Arteezy is going to get jumped on in. Kaka straight in with the X, but Ice comes in with the counterplay. It doesn't matter though. It's for the side. JT with the spear. As again, it's another black hole that doesn't do much at all.
It's a second black hole on the egg. He understands what Enigma wants to do.
ZG are trying to push up into them. Arteezy heading up to the high ground. We'll get the rage off in time. Turns towards Emo, but Emo's out with the astral step. Arben continuing to try and commit onto Kaka. Gets him with the vortex. Strikes by Kaka. Kaka's got. The rage now comes to an end though for Arteezy. The arena's out. Spear will push over towards the side. Crit, but Arteezy's fallen. The bash out onto Arbed. Arbed's going to get out with the remainder of his PKP as Crit tries to buy himself some time with the snowball. Fly's moved over towards Fly and JT chase him down. Finish him off with the God's Rebuke.
At Roshan respawn, they see it with the courier.
They're going to keep chasing Ice.
Basher is available. Manta style can't dodge that. He needs Blink ready again.
Still waiting for that time to jump. I'll be keeping track of the ages time. Kaka's actually into the base. He jumps in straight away, but Ice is in with the counterplay. Turns to the black hole, is able to commit onto Kaka, as Kaka will get completely collapsed on there by EG. JT's now in with the arena. He's got the two of them.
They caught Arteezy.
Arteezy's gone. Ice dead as well. It's a triple kill for Fly. As Kaka just starts off the aggression.
40 seconds left on that Aegis with the Deso. They have enough. The Void Spirit, he also has Orb of Destruction of minus armor on those buildings.
Further behind, EG's ready to jump out and look to make a move. 25 seconds until Black Hole. Crit. Can he start something? He's going to get the jump in onto JT. JT's going to get committed on the Supernovas out. They get the vortex pulling over the two of them. They take down JT. They look towards Kaka, but Kaka's able to keep himself alive for the SS3. They turn towards the egg, but they can't make it down in time. The Supernova pops. The bash is around. Fly gets on top of Arteezy. Arteezy to fall. As EG, they've got to get out of there. Arbed, he's still got a bit of mana to play with, but he's used up into the Remnant.
Into silence.
Fly goes down. Fly tries to run with the remainder of this PKP, but IG are chasing them back to the base. As Fly is going to commit up to the high ground, continuing to move it on to Fly. Ice, holding him back with the Malefice. 3 dead. Still at tier 2 up in the bottom lane. Do they really want to go on him? Well, they don't. Crit continuing to hide in the trees.
Of course.
He's going to try and get over towards the backline. Gets to jump over towards Ollie. Can he take him down? He can. Ollie taken down 100-0, but buyback immediately from the Phoenix is Arteezy. He's trying to run, but Fly turns, get the best in Ice. He's going to be able to drop the black hole onto the Spectre, but today the fall. JT's able to get the spear onto Arteezy, pinning him over to the arena as Arteezy goes down. Fly moves over to Ice, over to Fly. 3 dead on EG. Crit snowballing down to the low ground, but Fly is still good to go as IG. They'll take them all down. A team wipe. And as it comes to an end, IG continue to push on. As the buyback comes out from Crit, buyback comes out from Ice. We've got it 10 seconds till Black Hole.
Emo, Refresher Shard, so double Abyssal Blade, like Resonant Pulses, 4 Astral Chat Charges.
He's in straight away with the fingers immediately bursting down. RTZ going to get taken down. Jump over with the Abyssal Blade over towards Ice, and RTZ, they're out of the game. IG, they'll turn towards more. GG is called as IG are your champions of the Singapore Major. And they come in and they achieve the reverse sweep against EG in the best of 5.